What's up, everybody? This is GreyMan here, and today we're going to go over my prepper haul from Aldi's. And I kind of wanted to do something different with this haul to show you folks out there what you can do with basically $100 and how many meals can you get out of it, right? A lot of folks are on a budget these days, and it's hard to run your finances and understand your normal day-to-day purchases that you're purchasing for your normal consumption of food, and then adding things to your prepper pantry in case there's an emergency situation. So here's what I have here, and I'm going to break it down a little bit for you. But this is a complete meal set, at least for me. Now again, I like to say this is without jar canning or pressure canning. This is just canned goods shopping at Aldi's. And how many meals can you get out of $100? Well, what I've created here is 25 meals. And no, what I don't mean is I don't mean you're going to have to eat this 25 different times. Over time, you will consume this. This is just one of your meal plans that you can set up. This is an idea for some of you folks out there who are trying to figure out, well, what should I buy when I go, to stock up my prepper pantry? What do I need to do? What should I have? So hopefully this will stir up some ideas within you folks. And as always, drop your suggestions and your ideas down in the comment section as well. So here's how I look at it. Staples in a food. You want to have some vegetables, right? You want to have vegetables. You want to have some protein. You want to have a little fruit. And you want to have some carbs. Okay, so that being said, so you have your main staples of food, right? Protein, vegetables, carbs, and fruit, right? That's what they tell you that you should eat if you want to eat a well-rounded, healthy diet, roughly. And before I go further with that, I know someone's going to say potatoes are carbs and blah blah blah. You have to think about it this way, folks. If you are starving, okay, this is not I know people have dietary restrictions, and I understand that there's a lot of different things, and that's why this is what works for me. And what I hope to get out of this video is for you to think of some ideas what works for you and how you can put these meal plans together. All right, shall I continue, right? So we have our protein, our vegetables, and our potatoes, and our fruits. To me, that is a nice, well-rounded meal. Now, this doesn't including, let's say water, tea, or coffee that you may have that you also have stocked up. Me, I prefer to drink water, tea, and coffee, and that's why I'm bringing those up. But also, you need seasoning to add to the food, because you don't want to just eat this out of the can or cook it up and just have a bland situation. Now, me being of Cuban descent, I like the sazon complete. It's a blend of different spices that, to me, enhances the flavor of my food. Also, what I like to use, and now I know you can make your own ghee a lot cheaper than you can buy it at the store, if you know how to do so. And I would suggest go to check out Rudy over the Alaska Prepper. Has a great tutorial on making your own ghee. But if you had to buy it and you want to just stock it, you can do that as well. It's really easy, the whole process, to be honest with you. Maybe one day I'll do a video as well. But maybe I want to use some of this ghee for cooking. Maybe I want to use some of this ghee to put on my potatoes along with the seasoning and kind of put it all together. So here's how I look at it. You have roughly about 25 meals here, right? For under $100. Now, if you break that down, 25 meals divided by that is roughly $4 a meal. Where can you go out in life today and go somewhere outside of some nasty fast food place and pick up a $4 meal that's going to be a complete meal, where you have your vegetables, where you have your protein, where you have your carbs, and where you have your fruit, and nice options in seasoning and using these kind of materials to cook it? So depending on the size of your family, this will kind of give you an idea. Okay, well, Grey here, he spent basically $4 a meal, or $100, to create this. Now, what I would do with that to move forward beyond that is basically, okay, if I'm going to do breakfast, I would create a breakfast plan. If I'm going to do a lunch, create a lunch plan. And then, of course, dinner. You want to have a variety of food in general to kind of, so you don't experience food fatigue. Now, of course, all this is outside of other things that you may have stored, like your rice that you may have stored. If you haven't seen the video that I did a video on how to store rice for 25 to 30 years. Dry beans and all the other stuff like this. But this is something simple for folks. Let's say if you're living in an apartment, or if you're on a, some sort of, you don't want to buy, food grade buckets. You don't want to buy, 50 pounds of rice. You don't want to buy oxygen absorbers because you can't afford it at this time. but you want to prepare for an emergency situation. To me, this is a complete meal. And the reason I chose mixed vegetables is because it has a variety of vegetables in there. You know, from carrots to lima beans to green beans and stuff like that. And so, what I will do with this, and maybe I have an idea for you viewers, is maybe I will take this and make a meal, since a lot of you folks kind of liked, or most of you liked, you know, cooking with Grey. And I will take everything you see on this table and cook a meal to show you how well this meal will come out, at least from my perspective. My family enjoys everything that you see on the table. Of course, the daughter doesn't like vegetables as much, but in a survival situation, she'll probably accommodate the vegetables just to have a full meal of kind of like everything that you need nutritionally. Now, some people say, you know, I've heard all the things about canned goods and stuff like that. I've done plenty of those videos, and I'll probably do more. But that being said and all, I think this is a great prepper haul. And instead of just going randomly to like, let's say I went to Aldi's, some people go to Costco and do some bulk buying and stuff like that. To me, I consider this bulk buying. But trying to meal plan your pantry hauls. And I think over time, if you start doing this, you'll realize, okay, and take notes. Have a piece of paper and kind of go down what recipes you're using, what you're using in this meal plan, right? So, you know, today, let's say we're on day 39 of survival situation, and I'm like, okay, family, we're going to have, you know, chicken with mixed vegetables. We're going to have a side of some either fruit, some pear, or I think, which one is this one? We got the pear and we have the peaches, right? So, you know, we'll do pear and peaches, and then we'll take the potatoes and probably mash them up and add some of this ghee in there, and then sprinkle this seasoning while I'm cooking all this together. That's going to be our meal plan for today. Now, let's say next month I do another prepper haul in regards to doing something different. Maybe I'll use tuna, and maybe I'll just use, you know, a different type of vegetable. Maybe I'll use canned asparagus, and instead of this, maybe I'll use some of the canned rice. And yes, canned rice exists. You can find it at a lot of different Asian markets. So think about, this is kind of me giving you an idea of going out there for prepper pantry ideas and meal planning for an emergency situation. Well, I think that's me, and I've rambled on enough, and it's probably going to rain on me because it almost rained on me already again. I'm going to stop rambling for now, and I hope that you got something out of this video outside of me just buying bulk food. And kind of, you know, if you did, please hit that thumbs up. I truly appreciate that. But I really just wanted to show you what you can do. 25 meals for under $100. I think it came in at like 98 and change for everything that you see on this table. It might not look too much, but it's literally 25 meals. And you have everything you need for a nice, well-balanced meal from my perspective. I just want to reiterate that because this works for me, and it's to give you, the viewers, an idea of how to put something like this together when you're doing your pantry hauls. All right, truly appreciate you guys watching. Again, if you can, give it a thumbs up. Other than that, I will see everybody tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my special guest, McBean Scottish Fitness. We're going to be talking about health. We're going to be talking about fitness, and he's also a prepper. And like I said, he's an older gentleman that's in wonderful shape. And we're going to go take a look and dive into his channel and have some fun with him on his channel tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Late Night with Grey. Other than that, I want to wrap this up and say thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it. God bless. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the rebound.